What's up, guys? Geo Raditz. So today in this video, if you saw by the title, I'm gonna teach you how to become faster. Because I know most of you guys are stuck with the speed cap that Gorilla Tag has set into their game, but I'm here to help you guys with that and teach you how to get a little bit faster than you are now. Alright, so let's get down to the basics. Depending on your headset is going to depict what you may need to do. Some headsets are like really sticky onto the ground, so they may need to hit harder when they run to get them off of the ground. With headsets like mine, the Pico 4, my headset's really bouncy, so moving my arms fast keeps me closer to the ground, but not too close to where I'm dragging myself. So let's get into what you may need to do. Alright, so for me on Pico, my run is moving my arms at about a quick pace to where like I can push myself far enough to where I can go fast while not sticking too far on the ground. And I will say, flicking your wrists harder may get you a little bit faster, because on Pico, the controllers are kind of odd, so I can move my wrists really weirdly, like this. So this is why I position my hand like this when I'm running, so when I run, I drag back and I can flick my wrists like really hard, so it looks like I'm using high preds. This is the same with my left hand. When I drag it over, I pull my wrist back like this, so it kind of looks like that when I flick. And you just add a lot of power into those flicks to get your speed going. As I said before, with moving your arms harder, this is to keep you off of the ground on headsets that, let's say you have, let's say like 60 hertz, where you're really sticky and you don't get off the ground. Moving your arms harder will keep you off of the ground. Okay, so now we're gonna go talk about one of the main things, pulling with your run. So let's do that. Alright, let's talk about the main thing, pull. So what I mean by pull is how you are pulling, how far you need to go back, and how far you need to go forward. This is the main thing people do not understand most of the time. When I say pull, people think it's like some kind of cheat, some kind of exploit. But no, this is just you pulling around. So what I do, all the way out here, about as far as I could go, about right here, and then all the way back in to your side. This is a big factor into your speed, as the more pull you get, the farther you'll go. This is why a lot of ground YouTubers say like that their pull sucks or stuff like that, because a lot of headsets could get a lot more pull, which allows them to go a lot faster and farther. So let's talk about it. When you're pulling, pull as far as you can, because a lot of people that I see, they're pulling like they're getting a small amount of distance like this, and a lot of people will do these huge overhead circles that just messes them up. But you're gonna want to pull as far as you can out to as far as you can in. Same thing with your left hand. Pull as far as you can out and pull as far back. Another factor is going to be if you turn your head, could give you better tracking, which makes you faster. So that's why I kind of shake my head a little bit sometimes when I run to keep my tracking going. But let's go to the next one. Alright, the next thing, rhythm. This will contribute to your speed a lot. So let's talk about that. What I mean by rhythm, let's talk about that. Rhythm is about how you move your hands. So rhythm is keeping one hand moving at all times. Because with no rhythm, it kind of just, you have no contribution between your hands. You have like two hands hitting at once, and this slows you down. So like with no rhythm, this is about what it looks like. You're just going to be bouncing everywhere. But keeping rhythm really does boost up your speed, as you have one hand moving at every moment, which gives you constant pull, which keeps you going. So to practice our rhythm, I would say just practice the movements of your run or my run, whatever run you want to do, and just progressively like speed it up. But try your best to keep the rhythm. Keeping the rhythm and then progressively getting faster will make you faster. But you want to make sure that you have at least one hand hitting the ground. As if you do not have one hand hitting the ground, it messes up your rhythm. But make sure your hands are hitting the ground. This video is a little short, but tired of editing. It's getting boring, and my YouTube grind's starting to go to a halt because my upload schedule. But we're at the time of me recording this, we're at around maybe 290 something subscribers. But it would help me out a lot if you guys could please just get that number up to 300. That would help out a lot. It shows that I'm making progress and that I should keep going. But you guys are all the motivation I need to keep pushing. But I hope I really did help you. That's what I try to do right now, is to help people get better, because I've seen a lot of people lacking in competitive lobbies, so I hope that I could help keep up the rest of the population of Gorilla Tag so that they don't get destroyed by sweats and they can't fight back. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an amazing day. God bless. See you guys in the next one.